away. Well, if our little stunt doesn't get Kevin's mind off the trial, then nothing will. Well, at least for a little while.
And Rachel said she'd help.
Well, actually, it was her idea in the first place. Excuse me a minute, 1 second. Hey, Cord. What are you doing, praying for a miracle?
That's about what it would take right now, Joe.
Now you understand what you need to do. Wait till the meeting is well underway. I want plenty of witnesses to this miracle.
You deliver, I deliver.
Deliverance ye seek, and deliverance ye shall receive.
I don't know, Bo. Somehow I don't think all the academic medals and awards in the world are going to convince a jury that Kevin is innocent. You know, Clint said he was going to call Jessie to say goodnight to her at 8 o'clock. That's hours ago now. It's just not like him to miss his goodnight call.
Well, you know, Smitty was foreman out there at the ranch for any number of years, so his funeral, that'd be an occasion for a lot of friends to get together and talk. And I bet you Clint's probably talking so much he had to run to the plane.
Well, he's running himself ragged, I'll tell you that. He went to Philadelphia to cover that story and then straight to Arizona for the funeral.
Yeah, I know. He told me his schedule's so tight that he's going to have one of those little two-seater planes fly him from Phoenix to the funeral, and then have the pilot wait right there and then fly back to Phoenix so he could catch a flight here.
Well, I'm sure that explains why he hasn't called. Is that coffee, darling?
Yeah, I figured you guys could use a caffeine jolt.
Oh, I think what we need is sleep, but this is certainly the second best thing. Thank you. Bo, you want some?
Yes, please.
Help! Help, Mommy! What? A man just ran through the window from the balcony.
He's a reporter? No, I'll get him.
Peace and quiet? Right, go ahead, I dare you. Show me peace and quiet in this crazy circus.
Don't ever dare me. It's a no-win proposition.
Hi, Minnow. What are you two up to this late at night?
Well, it wasn't supposed to be this late. See, I'm taking Kevin on a surprise date, you know, to get away from the media pressure of the rape trial. But he is a half an hour late.
Oh, not a good move, Buchanan.
I'm not a half hour late, Em. Oh, I am.
Oh, Kevin, look at this watch. How can you even expect it to keep good time? It's got gaffer's tape all over
Hey,
it.
don't knock it. It keeps great time.
Well, then you're in double trouble.
You're right. I can't blame it on the watch, can
No,
I?
you can't.
Okay, let's start this peace of mind date right away. What do you say to that?
Okay.
Come on. Oh, man.
Hank, what are you doing here? You're not due here for another half hour.
Oh, well, I'm sorry for spoiling your plans. What are you doing near my daughter? And didn't I tell you to stay away from this guy, Rachel?
Hank, why don't you come in and yell in here instead of out in the hall?
She specifically disobeyed me about seeing him again.
Hank, will you give us a break,
But I never agreed to his so-called command. And how old does he think I am?
I know exactly how old you are,
All right,
Rachel.
it's enough. I think your father is very well aware of exactly how old you are, honey.
He has no right to forbid me to see anyone. I am free, black, and 21, and I can choose my own friends. And does this man actually believe that he can be objective about Kevin?
Okay, that's too far.
You are out of line, young lady.
No, I am right on the money. If you were objective, then Kevin would not be a defendant.
But please don't take your feelings about me out on her.
Time out! Time out! This is a very delicate situation for all of us. All of us. The legal implications are very complicated. We must keep them clean and clear. Now, my ex-husband and my daughter must grasp the concept. Don't shout.
Look, I am prosecuting a rape case in which one of the defendants is dating my daughter. And I think that she is lying to me about something she knows about.
Oh, you are dead wrong. And I am going to keep on seeing Kevin.
Okay.
The situation is further complicated by the fact that said defendant is represented by the district attorney's former wife.
Because he is innocent.
Let the jury decide that.
Oh, that's exactly my point, Hank. You have got to stop judging Kevin out of the courtroom. Now, Rachel is old enough to make her own decisions here. She can see whomever she wants to see.
Thank you. Now I wish you would just be that understanding about my wanting to get my own place.
Not on your life. Now, what time will you be bringing my daughter home?
Wait a minute.
What?
That's it? I say no, you say yes, so she gets to go?
She's under my roof and she's of legal age. Back off. What time are you bringing my daughter home?
Ask Rachel. I don't know where we're going yet.
No surprise.
All right. If you're not going to be home by 1 o'clock, I would like a phone call so that I know that you're okay. Thank you. I know your watch works, so no excuses.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing that that fancy timepiece of yours is accurate, Mr. Buchanan. Wouldn't look too good being late for your own trial, now would it?
Oh, I'll be there, Hank. Hand on the Bible.
You know, I pray every night that you lose this case.
Headache?
Oh, yeah. You?
A killer? Oh, I have a sneaking suspicion that you and I will be getting lots and lots of headaches until the truth comes out and this case is settled.
Well, Nora, the only truth that matters in the long run here is that a woman was raped. And whoever did that to her needs to pay for the crime. Now, I don't care if it tears apart everyone in this town. Nobody gets away with rape. Not even the almighty Buchanans.
Bo, wait. You don't know who's up there.
I don't care who it is.
Don't worry, it's me,
Kane,
okay?
what are you doing breaking into this house? Come here.
Kane, you climbed in the window?
Look, I tried to call you, all right? And then the security guards you hired wouldn't let me in.
No, they're not supposed to let you in.
Let him go.
God.
I'm sorry, Tina, but you left a furious message on my phone machine, and I tried to get a hold of you, so I had to come here and talk to you.
So you broke in here and you terrified Jessica?
Do you think that you and Kane could go somewhere else to sort this out, please, without any further upheaval?
Absolutely. I'm sorry, Vicky. I had no idea that Kane would do something so stupid.
No, I'm sure you didn't. And I'm sure you also understand that your chaotic marriage plans are certainly not our top priority right now. Kevin is about to go on trial for rape, for heaven's sakes.
Excuse me. I've been praying that God will give you a sign to help you keep faith through your ordeal. Oh, well, I'm glad to see you here. I know you must be feeling a lot of pressure about your brother's trial. I read the papers. It must be a very difficult time for your family.
Well, I guess pretty soon everybody will know what I already know, that Kevin's innocent. Couldn't have done what they said.
Corey, your younger brother has what I hope that you can find: unshakable faith. Angela, could I please miss tonight's meeting? You see, the county fair is over soon, and Joe and I were going to take Kevin and his girlfriend Rachel there tonight, so, well, you know, to get his mind off the trial. Well, I think that's a wonderful idea.
Oh, good.
You know, there are many ways to serve the Lord, and I don't see any reason why riding on a Ferris wheel with other young people can't be one of them. Thank
Great.
you. You're
Okay.
welcome. Have a great time.
See you later, Joe.
Bye.
I think I remember feeling that young. Although I don't think that I do my best preaching on a noisy midway. No, I think I'm better off here in the quiet tabernacle, where I can serve as the Lord's means to help poor, tortured souls. Cord, this battered piece of gold is holding your pain. Just as that poor man's pain is in his hands. But faith can heal you both.
At Wendy's, the great food on the super value menu is 99 cents each. Junior bacon cheeseburgers with 2 strips of bacon, big biggie fries, and biggie drinks.
I'm sorry. These 2 seats are saved. Cassie, what are you doing home? You're supposed to be meeting me here. At the Tabernacle of Joy. Darling, you and Andrew were going to come and share this wonderful experience with me. Well, fine. I suppose if you want to stay home and watch your husband write his sermon for next Sunday. All right, you know, I am certain that there's something going on between you two, and I'm going to find out what it is. Yes. Bye-bye.
This is a place of worship, not a phone booth.
Some phone calls are acts of worship. Depends on the call.
Oh, how are you?
Oh, so well. Angela, I was only calling my daughter. I had wanted her and her husband to... I'm fine. Thank you so much. I'm feeling better, a lot stronger.
Oh, that's great. So do you believe that your faith is healing you?
Yes. I do think so.
You see, faith can heal any pain. Did you hear me? Faith can heal any pain.
And that is what I'm going to teach you tonight.
Because I have been brought here to you to give you God's message today. Sit down.
How could you do that to poor Jessica? How could you scare her like that?
I know, okay? I'm sorry. I tried to get a hold of you on the phone, and I couldn't, so I climbed the trellis, all right? Now, can't you understand that?
No.
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 Well, how about what you did the same thing over at Ace's when you went to go get CJ and Sarah?
Oh, no, that is totally different. Oh.
Well, okay, you know, I wasn't thinking. I was upset because of the message you left on my phone machine, Tina. I mean, well, you know, oh, listen, if you and Angela want to get back together again, I won't stand in your way. Now, what is that, huh? I mean, what makes you think I want to get back together with her? I don't even want to see her again. I mean, what? Who put that in your mind? It was Cord, wasn't it? Cord put that in your mind, didn't he?
No, it was Angela.
What?
Yeah, the last time I talked to Angela, she made it perfectly clear that she had told that same thing to you, yet you conveniently forgot to tell me.
I didn't tell you because she's nuts, okay? I didn't take her seriously.
Oh, you don't think it's serious that she wants to get back together with you?
Of course she doesn't. Why on earth would she want to do that?
Because she is still in love with you, you jerk. Look, please leave.
No, not until you listen to some reason, Tina.
Kane, I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here for my family right now. They need me. Oh.
Well, I need you too, Tina.
You know, darling, Grandma Renee told you that if you wanted to get away from all these photographers and reporters around here, you could go and stay with her at the palace for a little while, you know?
Why would I want to do that?
Well, I don't know. I mean, school is out. It might be fun, don't you think? You know, room service, elevators, gift shops. Or maybe if Daddy doesn't mind, when he gets back, you could go and stay with him at his club for a little while. What do you think?
I think that'd be great, Jess, you know. No gift shops or room service, just one old dad. What could be better than that?
Oh, well, that's probably Daddy right now, so why don't we ask him? Hello? Yes, this is Victoria Buchanan. What hospital? What? Oh, my God.
Okay, let's get to work. It is late.
Hey, I'm used to it.
Oh, now, I'm not sure how the laws of discovery differ between Illinois and Pennsylvania.
Oh, no, you remember. It's pretty much the same. We have to show each other the evidence that we're using. And I've got no problem showing you what the state's got because Marty Saybrook is telling the truth, which is something Rachel is going to have to do some hard learning about and some hard living with what that means about Kevin.
Yeah. Tell it to the judge. What are these?
The KAD hired a photographer to document the spring fling. It's standard procedure. The kids like to buy prints, something to show their grandchildren, that kind of thing. Look, take a look at this one. All 4 defendants outside of Kevin's room.
Yeah? So? What's your point? They're outside the room. They're not in the room with Marty.
Look at that one. The close-up of Kevin. Now, you see, that is Marty's lipstick on the jacket. And you see that cut on his face? It's still bleeding. Now, the lab say they got traces of blood and skin from this cut on Marty's ring.
Yeah, I know. Hank, you showed me the lab report, all right? And the ring was covered in Marty's deposition. Why are you bringing this all up again?
Nora, because it's hard proof.
Of what? Of the fact that Marty laid down on his jacket and that she accidentally cut his face?
No, because the man was in the room with her, and there was violence.
Oh, no. See, there is your burden, Hank. Your burden of proof.
That is so
incredibly cool.
So unbelievably corny. I also cannot believe that I'm having so much fun, I completely forgot about whatever it was I was supposed to forget.
And what's that?
I forgot.
Good.
Hey there, Joey. Who's that with him?
Hey, Kev, Rachel, here, meet Rebecca Lewis.
Hi, Rebecca.
Nice to meet you.
Aren't you out just a little late, Joey?
Well, yeah, but there's a few things you're breaking curfew for.
Does Mom know where you are?
It's cool, Kev, all right? So I say we do a little damage on the bumper cars, and then we'll scramble our brains out in the tilt-a-whirl.
No, hold it. That's where I want to go.
Oh, yeah, well, gee, I'd love to, but I mean, I don't think Kevin would appreciate me taking his girl. Oh, you want to go with Kev? You want to go with Kev? Go with Kev. Okay.
All right, we're out of here. Just
right.
you and me, kid. Mwah. You guys have a good time.
It was really nice of you and Rachel to get your brother's mind off his troubles like this.
Well, thanks, but, well, it's not over yet. Let's see if this works. Excuse me. See those 2 people who just walked by here? Well, one of them is my brother. And the other one's his girlfriend. And he's having some trouble proposing to her.
And you want what from me?
Well, I was wondering if you could, I don't know, say, stall the ride? I mean, come on, there's no one in line. Who's it gonna hurt? You just jiggle that lever back and forth, whatever you do for about 10 minutes. Huh?
Those doctors will try to heal you. Those drugs may mask the pain. But your ills and your sorrows, they don't go away, do they? And do you know why? Because only faith can heal you. That is right. Only faith can heal you. I know, because I myself was bent and broken in my own shackles of sin. And then one day, God saved me. And he made me whole. And when he did, this gift that he gave to me, it made me know that I had to be his messenger. I'm here not to preach to you, not to teach. I am here to share with you his offering. How many of us fear the end? How many of us hobble around in our lives, looking back over our shoulder at the shadow of death? But you know what? With faith, death has no power. That is right. Death has no power. Because there is no sickness that God cannot heal, and there is no sin that God cannot forgive. You know what? I want all of you who want to be whole again and to have faith to come up here right now and join me and feel the light of God's love. I want you to come up here right now. Anybody who has faith, I dare you to come up here right now. Come on. You want to come. Come on. Come up here. Be in the light of God's love. Be free. Let go of your pain. Come on, let go of that pain. What is your pain? You have to have faith if you want to be healed. Do you wish to be healed?
I do. Please, God, I do.
Then you have got to believe. Now, who here has the power to help this man? Who here has the courage and the strength to believe? Who here has the faith to help this man?
Well, yes, I certainly understand. Yes, may I speak with him, please? All right. Well, when do you think I could? I see. No, I understand. Thank you very much for calling, Dr. Richardson. Well, certainly I'll call you back. Yes, it's the Phoenix Medical Center, I know. Thank you. Goodbye.
What's the matter, Vicky? Is it Clint?
It's Dad. What's wrong with Daddy?
Honey, I just need to talk to your Uncle Bo for a minute, okay?
No, he won't leave. Is Daddy dead?
No. No, he's not dead. Daddy's fine. Well, he's going to be all right. He's had an accident.
An accident? How bad an accident?
We dare you to feel more comfortable this month.
You're on. You can be healed, brother. Your pain and your disfiguration can be washed away with your faith. Now, have you the courage to feel it? Can you open up your heart and let in the love and the power of God? Can you open up your heart and let in the love and the power of God? Please, please, people, we have to help him. We have to pray for him. Because only if we all pray together, it is such an awesome thing. It is such a mighty thing. Please. You have nothing to fear, brother. You have nothing to fear, brother. Please. Come on, come on.
Oh, my God.
Yes, you can do it. Yes. Come on, God. Come on, God. Please, God. Please, God. Please, God. Yes. Oh, yes.
My pain is gone.
A miracle. Oh, brother, God bless you. Sit down. Okay. Who else wants to be healed? Who else dares to believe?
I do. I believe.
I believe that anything is possible. The forgiveness is possible. Thank you, Angel.
Your money's no good here, kid.
Come on, just 10 minutes longer, please.
You got it. I've been looking for a little romantic courage myself.
Well, then you understand about my brother having trouble proposing to his girlfriend. Oh, come on.
What was that?
I don't know.
Well, it looks like we're stuck in the tunnel of love. What are we gonna do?
Well, I've been trying to find a way to get you to forget about your troubles.
Oh, so you rigged the tunnel of love?
Me? Fate's. Fate must be on our side.
Thanks so much. Well, listen, if you're not going to take the money, is there something else I could do? Done.
Joey, what are you doing?
No idea. Hi.
3 bolts for Adela. Score a hat trick, you win a prize.
Sorry, a hat trick's only in hockey. Forget about it. Here you go. Here's $1. All right. Pick a prize here, any prize here. I'll win it. Come on. I will. Pick up. What do you like?
That one.
That one. Okay, well, here comes the bride. King of the court's just about to show his stuff.
As long as some member of the family can be there with him. I need to stay here for Kevin. Do you think Cord could go? I think he'd be best given the situation.
Yeah.
God, I can't believe this.
Well, look, Vicky, nobody but my brother Clint could go down in one of those little 2-seater planes with nothing more than a patch of that Arizona mesquite as a cushion and just come out with a couple of broken bones. Now, Vicky, he's gonna be okay. You talked to him. He sounded okay, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But he can't be moved, and he wanted so to be here for Kevin, to give him support.
Kevin knows that Clint's right with him. In spirit, like an old oak tree.
We all need Clint to lean on. All of us.
He's there for you, too, Vicky.
Listen, I'm gonna go into the study and I'm gonna go call Cord over at Ace's. Although he's probably at that prayer meeting. I'll get him.
Tina, can you give this to Cord to take to my dad?
What have you got, honey?
It's home. Remember?
Yeah.
Daddy gave it to me the first summer I went away to camp.
Yes, I do remember, and he named him Home so that you wouldn't be lonely and homesick.
That's right. Slept by me every night. Here's my home away from home.
Did Home do a good job of keeping you company, Jess?
Yeah. That's why I want Cord to take this to my dad in the hospital, so he won't be lonely.
Jesse, Daddy's gonna be all right. Home is going to take good care of him. I'm sure he will.
It's not gonna capsize, Rachel. And if it does, who cares? As long as we're together.
With our very own paper moon? You know, the truth will come out. And the truth shall set you free.
Amen.
moving, because people, they're moving.
Do you remember the Eat Shop? Where the milkshakes were so thick you could hardly get them up for the straw?
No comparison.
What do you think it would take to get them to deliver from Chicago to Landview?
Depends on how fast you want it. Let me have that other file, would you please? Yeah, thanks.
What? Oh, Sheila. Sheila, I'm sorry. Yeah, Hank's here. Hang on a second.
Sheila, hi. Oh, baby, I'm sorry. What, an hour ago? Yeah, I know. No, I know. I just lost all track of time. I should have called. Listen, I tell you what. I'll be right there, and we can heat it up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, listen. You just go to bed, and I'll see you later. Okay? I'm sorry, Sheila. Bye.
Hank, come here.
Man, no, I've got to go.
No, Hank, you got to see this.
No, Nora, what I've got to do is leave.
No. No, you don't understand, Hank. You say this is staged evidence and that it's strong? You better come here and look at this or else I'll show it to you in court.
Dear son, this award shows that everyone can see what I've always known. You are an outstanding young man. With love and pride from your father.
You know, I keep remembering when he was a little boy one time when he fell off his bicycle and he skinned both knees, and he was trying real hard not to cry because he didn't want to be a baby. And I remember you jumped right in and you told him that a real man was never afraid to cry. And then he said that he was afraid he wouldn't know when to stop and that he might wash himself away. Remember? And we both laughed, and then he laughed.
You wish that things were still that simple.
Yes, I do. But Kevin's a grown man now, and he's got a grown man's problems. And I guess we're just gonna have to stand by him and see him through it, like always.
Please. That one right there. Thank you. It's for you.
Thanks, Joey.
No big deal. I'll mention it.
I sure hope you're through for the night.
I am. But listen, you've been so nice. I mean, I think I should give you a tip.
Let me guess. Lucky Louie in the 4th at Pimlico.
No, actually, but better. You see that guy right over there in the Tunnel of Love booth? See? Well, he told me that you were the most beautiful girl in this whole fair circuit.
Get out of here.
No, I'm serious. Scout's honor. Really. Listen, now, we'll watch your booth for a minute. Why don't you go over there and talk to him? Go on.
That was so nice of you, Joey.
Yeah, well, just call me Cupid.
Kevin, how many more times are we going to take this bathtub for a cruise?
Oh, until it gets stuck again.
Now, that could be a lot of rides.
Well, I've got a lot of tickets. As long as we're in here, the trial and tomorrow is far, far away.
Kevin, you know, you shouldn't keep your keys like this. One of these days, you're going to lock them in your car, and then the cops are going to come and... Kevin, you there?
I just remembered what I said to her.
Said to who? What?
To Marty, when I went back up to the room, I just remembered exactly what I said to her.
But what you remember doesn't matter.
No, but if I get her to remember, she'll know I was telling the truth and that I couldn't have raped her.
Hey.
Did you find Cord?
Oh, Asa says he'll find him, but don't worry, Vicky. He's got his jet all set up and Cord will be on it. What is that?
Summons for a divorce hearing.
For you and Clint. For when?
2 weeks from today.
Oh, Vicky, God, talk about bad timing.
You know what, Tina? I'm gonna call the lawyers and cancel this. I don't want Clint to have to deal with this now.
God bless you.
Angela, you cool? Here.
Oh, it's a little sleep. No, you keep your coat on. Actually, behind the lamps over there, there's a shawl of mine, if you could
Yeah.
get it for me.
I'll grab it. I'll be right back.
Thanks. Kane, look, I don't know why you're here, but I'm here because I really think that that woman has a gift. I mean, she's really impressive.
Yeah. Yeah, she sure is.
Now, I trust you'll take that miracle and get on the first bus out of Landview.
Pleasure doing business with a pro. Angela, is that fellow you just healed?
I didn't heal him. I just got he and the Lord talking.
Oh, that's too bad. I wanted to talk to him. I wanted to tell him about the impression that his faith made on me.
He had remarkable faith. And so do you. What are you going to do about that faith? Are you going to move mountains? Are you going to let yourself be healed?
Cord Roberts?
Yes.
It's your grandfather on the phone. He says there's been an emergency. Your father's been in an accident.
All right, you see the young couple in the t-shirts?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, look out, look past them. You can see the porch?
Yeah.
There's someone out there.
Well, I don't see a face, but there's someone there.
All right, fine. The wrist and the arm are visible.
Mm-hmm.
He's wearing a watch, Hank. It's the same watch that Kevin had on earlier, the one that's held together with gaffer's tape.
Okay, Kevin was at the party. There's nothing new.
It's a watch, Hank. Look at the time.
10:30.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly the time that Marty Saybrook said was on the clock when Todd Manning was allegedly raping her.
Doesn't prove anything.
What?
Come on, Marty said that Kevin raped her after the other three, not before.
Oh, Hank! Look at this! This is a young man who's sitting out on a porch, quietly sitting there alone. He then stands up and casually strolls upstairs where he joins in a violent gang rape? Is that how it's done, Hank? 1 minute you're out taking the night air and the next minute you're violating some young woman you know? Oh, come on.
Nora, look at this picture. Look at this face. The man has a cut on his face. Now, the lab said the stains on this jacket are Marty's lipstick and blood. Okay? Now, look, is that the face of a kid who's sitting out by the back porch having a pensive evening in meditation, huh? Now, if that's the best defense you've got, sweetheart, you can kiss this case goodbye. Now, I will see you first thing Monday morning in court. Good night. I got a date.
All right,
My car was blocking Emily's hands. Now, Emily was nagging at me to move my car, right, so she could go home. I needed my keys. My keys were in my jacket that was upstairs in my room. So I had to go up to my room. Marty was laying on my bed, passed out drunk, where I left her before. I thought. Well, I tried to get Marty off my jacket. When I did, she freaked out, slapped me across the face, and that's where her ring hit me. I figured, you know, it was the booze or some drugs or something. Who knows with Marty? You know, it could have been anything. But that's when I said to her, I needed my keys. They were in my jacket.
Are you sure that's exactly how you remember it?
Yes, yes, absolutely. And then I told her that I'd come back and I'd check on her later.
So you pulled your jacket from out from under Marty?
Yes. Now, if I can get her to remember that, I mean, who would say something like that to somebody just before they rape them?
Kevin, don't go near her. There's a restraining order against you, and you could really hurt your case.
No, Rachel, I could win my case if I get her to remember that.
Promise me that you will not go near Marty.
Rachel, I'm sorry. I'm going to talk to her tomorrow. Restraining order or not.
When it comes to choosing a pain reliever,